Hello, my name is Mark Freeman, and today we're going to go through a daily Vinyasa flow. So for this, we're going to start at the top of the mat. So we'll come to the top of the mat. Take a moment here to feel into your feet. Knees over your ankles, hips over your knees. Stand up nice and tall, shoulders back, hands down by your side, and take a few breaths in and out. You can take the breath in through your nose, pull the air into your lungs, and sigh it back out. We'll do that one more time. Big breath in, sigh it back out. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. On your exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale for a back bend. And then exhale, we will meet back in downward facing dog. Take some breaths in. Sigh it back out. You can pedal it out, taking one heel down at a time. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. And on your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, come back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse all the way back up to the top. Exhale, hands down to prayer. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, move through your flow, and we will meet back in down dog. Again, come back to home base, pedal it out. Keep pressing your chest down towards the mat, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, come back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive back to the top. Exhale, hands down to prayer. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, move through your flow. And again, we will meet back in downward facing dog. Take a moment here, breathe in, and sigh it back out. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, come back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Brush the mat, come up to chair pose. Sink your hips back behind you, arms up past your ears. Lift your chin. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through your flow. We'll meet back in down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step it up between your hands. Left heel turns down. Inhale up, warrior one. Right knee stacks over the ankle. Left hip turns towards the top of the mat. Reach up past your ears. One more breath in, reach up. Exhale, clasp behind your back. Inhale, open across your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. On your next inhale, windmill open, back to warrior two. Adjust your feet if you need to. Right knee is still opening up to the baby toe. Left shoulder pulls back away from the right knee, spread across your body. Flip the palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee, left arm overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, back. Stay low on your body. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. 1 more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, reaching overhead. You can stay here. Option, take the left hand around your lower back, coming into a bind. Stack your shoulders. If you're hunched over towards the mat, consider backing out of the bind and just keeping that left arm overhead. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Take the left hand back up to the ceiling. And now on your next inhale, swing the left hand down towards the mat. Spin the left heel up. Inhale up to a high crescent lunge. Relax your shoulders down your back. Left leg might be bent. Make its way towards straight. Might not quite be there, and that's okay. Right knee is stacked over the ankle. Lean out over your right leg. Then inhale, step up into warrior three. Hands can be at prayer. If you have blocks, your hands can be down on the blocks. Any amount of your chest and leg being lifted is warrior three. So don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself credit for what you're doing. One more breath in. Exhale, left foot comes down to the mat at a 45. Right leg stays straight. You can stand up for just a moment. Catch your breath. Bring your hands to your hips and inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, come halfway over your leg. Take another breath in. Exhale, fold into pyramid. Hands can come down to the mat, up on the blocks. You're all going to take opposite elbows behind your back. Right hip pulls towards the back of the mat. Left hip pulls towards the front of the mat. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Come up onto your fingertips and then bring a cat spine into your back. So there's a lot of space, slight bend in your right knee, and then left leg, drag it forward to the top of the mat, and then gently sit back down onto the mat. Left leg is straight out in front of you. Right heel comes into your upper thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold out over your left leg. Lead with your chest, hinge from your hips. If you can grab your toes, you can pull back, taking it into the back of your leg. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We'll come back up. Take the left ankle, stack it on top of the right knee, and then hug the right leg in towards your body, coming into a figure four stretch. Hands can be behind you for support. Flex your left foot. Lift your chest. One more breath in. Exhale, extend the right leg down the mat. Plant the left foot on the outside of the right leg. Left hand comes back for a kickstand. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left, looking over your left shoulder. You can use your elbow for leverage. If you'd like, you can just hug that left knee into your body. That's good too. One more breath in. Exhale, release back to center. We're going to come into boat for just a moment. So you can take your legs out in front of you, heels on the mat. If you need the support behind your back, hands can be back here. Otherwise, out in front of you, use the strength of your legs and your core to lift your legs up. Arms can be out in front of you for balance. One more breath in. Exhale, come down to low boat, hovering your heels and your shoulders up off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to boat for just a moment. Release your feet back down to the mat. Take your hands back behind you. We're going to take reverse tabletop. So inhale your hips up as high as you can. Squeeze your shoulders together. One more breath in. Exhale, release your butt back between your hands. Cross your legs, come over your knees. Plant your hands, go through your vinyasa. Exhale, we will come back to downward facing dog. We have the other side. So inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it up between your hands. Right heel turns down. Inhale up to warrior one. Breathe into it. Right leg is pressing into the back edge of the right foot. One more breath in, reach up. Exhale, clasp behind your back, switching the grip. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders together, spread across your chest. Next, exhale, humble warrior. On your next inhale, windmill open to warrior two. Find your stance. Maybe heel toe your foot over a little bit. Left knee is opening up to the side. Right shoulder pulls back away, spread across your body. Coming back to that dynamic flow, flip the palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Same options here. You can stay here with your arm reaching overhead, or you can reach around your lower back for a bind. Grabbing your shirt, maybe your inner thigh. One more breath in. Exhale, release the bind. Inhale the right hand up to the ceiling. And on your next inhale, swing the right hand down towards the mat. Spin the right heel up, coming into a high crescent lunge. Working the right leg towards straight. From here, we're going to come into warrior three. So lean out over your left leg, shift the weight into the left foot, and then step up into warrior three. If you have blocks, hands can be down low, supporting your hands. Lift the right leg up. One more breath in. Exhale, right foot comes down to the mat. We'll come up for just a moment. Turn your hips towards the top of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward halfway. Take another breath in. Look for length. Exhale, fold out over your left leg. Again, hands can be on the mat, up on blocks, or you can take opposite elbows behind your back. Lead with your chest. Hollow out your belly and hinge from your hips. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands back down to the mat, tent up onto your fingertips, slight bend in the left leg, and then cat your spine. Bring a lot of space into your back. Drag your right foot forward, in front, and then slowly lower down onto the mat. Right leg is now extended down the mat. Left heel comes into your upper thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, extend out over your right leg. In these static postures, come back to your breath. Come back to your intention. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Come on back up. Take the right ankle, stack it above the left knee, and then bring the left heel in towards your body. Again, hands can be back behind you for support. Wherever you're at, lift your chest, hugging that left knee in towards your body. You should be feeling this on your outer right hip, maybe up into the glute a little bit as well. Flex through the right foot, protect the joints. One more breath in. Exhale, extend the left leg down the mat. Plant the right foot on the outside of the left leg. Right hand comes back behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Looking back over the right shoulder. Using that arm for leverage. Again, if you'd like, you can hug the knee in. Yogi's choice. One more breath in. Exhale, release back to the center. We're going to come back to boat. So again, you can use your core, use your quads to lift both legs up. Hands can be back behind you if you've got lower back issues. That's totally fine. Extend your arms out in front of you. And really lift your chest. A lot of engagement. One more breath in. Come down to low boat, hovering your heels, hovering your shoulders. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to boat. Make this the best boat of your day, best boat of the week. One more breath in. Exhale, lower your heels. Plant your hands back behind you. Inhale, lift your hips up, coming to reverse tabletop. Squeeze your shoulders together. And on your next exhale, butt goes back between your hands. Cross your legs, come over your knees. Move through your vinyasa flow. And we will come back together in downward facing dog. Great job. We're back in down dog. Breathe into it. Reset your breath. Reset your intention. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Come back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Brush the mat, inhale up to chair pose. And on your next inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands come down to prayer. Great job. We're going to come into tree pose next, a little bit of balancing. So shift the weight into the left foot, and then take your right foot up. You can have it at your ankle, up to your shin, or you can pull it all the way up into your upper thigh. Knee goes out to the side. Hands can be at prayer, out to the side for better balance. Or you can reach your arms all the way up, extending your branches. Make sure you're breathing. Pick a point of focus that's not moving. Micro bend in your left leg. One more breath in. Exhale, release it back down. We'll come and do the other side. So shift the weight into the right foot. Left foot comes up, either kickstand, up to the shin, or all the way up to your upper thigh. Left knee opens out to the side. And then you can have your hands at prayer, out to the side, helps with the balance, like a trapeze artist, or you can reach your branches up all the way overhead. Make sure you're breathing. One more breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Bring your feet mat width apart. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your knees over your ankles. And then take your peace fingers, loop them around your big toes. Halfway lift, flat back. And on the exhale, fold forward, bending your knees as much as you need to. Release your head and neck, and then work to lift your hips back up towards the ceiling. Try to keep the knees stacked over your ankles. You might feel like you're leaning forward. That's okay. Just use your toes to press yourself back and balance between the front and back of your foot. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to take our hands now underneath our feet, so your toes are tickling your wrist. Top of the hand is on the mat, halfway lift, flat back. Again, exhale, forward fold. Keep lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. One more breath in. Exhale, release. From here, we've got a couple of options. So you can either just turn your toes out to the side and sink your hips down between your heels for a Malasana squat. If crow is part of your practice, or you would like it to be part of your practice, you can keep your feet close together, touching. Plant your hands about 12 inches out in front of you, and then come up onto the ball of your feet. From here, take your knees into the back of your tricep, and then lean out over your hands. And if you're feeling pretty good, you might be able to take one or both feet up off of the mat, balancing in crow. And if you're not able to do that, that's okay. Keep playing with it. And when you're done, we'll all come back to a Malasana squat. So a couple of things that are going to help with crow are having a strong, like engaging through your back body, engaging throughout your whole body. Another thing that really helps is having fabric that's not slippery and having knees that aren't specifically sweaty. Makes a big difference too. So from here, we'll take one more breath in. And on our exhale, very gracefully sit back onto our butt. Extend your legs down the mat. And we're going to recline onto our back. From here, bring your heels just within reach of your fingers. We're going to come into bridge. So on your next inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Option, take your hands, clasp them underneath your body. You can walk your shoulders towards your heels, lifting your hips up a little bit higher for bridge. One more breath in. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Bring both hands to your right knee, extend the left leg down the mat. And then you can use your left hand to guide the right knee across your body. Right arm extends out from the shoulder for supine twist. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Again, hug both knees into your chest. Now both hands come to the left leg, extend the right leg down the mat, and then use the right hand to guide the left knee across your body. Left arm comes out from the shoulder. Invite your body to relax and open up. Your breath here is your superpower, so use it to invite length on the inhale and invite depth and release on the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release, come back to center. Hug your knees in one more time. Fill your lungs up, deep breath in. And as you exhale, extend your legs down the mat. Relax your arms down by your sides. Melt into Shavasana and take rest. You're welcome to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you like. This is where I will leave you today on your mat. Thank you so much for flying with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.